Oh my God, you guys, so it was gorgeous and 70 all day, and then we go to walk back from the neighbors and we get caught in this hailstorm. I'm out of breath and these little hail balls hurt. Holy cow. Only in Michigan. Trying to see if this lightning happens again.
Yeah, nobody got hurt or nothing. Well, yeah.
So we're about to be storm watchers. Rumor has it that a tornado touched down in downtown Lake Orion. Bum, bum, bum. So we're gonna go drive and see if we can find storm damage, and we're gonna vlog it because we haven't vlogged today. Vloggers! This is driving down M24, and I know a lot of you probably don't know what it should look like, but it definitely should not be this dark. It should be like lit up on both sides of the street.
Yeah, dude, this isn't cool.
This is kind of creepy. All the lights are out.
Yeah, we need to turn around. These lights...
Brandon, why are you scared?
I'm not scared, but...
Where are we? We're at Clarkston. Oh my gosh. Well, Kmart's not. Hollywood's got some generators, apparently. I didn't even know where we were. You should technically stop at a light that's not working.
Well, yeah.
So for those of you that know Lake Orion, this is the Clarkston M24 intersection. Look how dark it is. This is crazy.
The tornado could have came down here.
No, it definitely could have. I mean, this is crazy. I wonder if we can go through downtown, or if it's blocked off.
No, there's people going down there.
Look at the sign. Holy cow. Oh my God, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wish you could see that with the sign, with the light. You guys, there's this huge aluminum Leo's Coney Island sign, like the largest sign that I've seen.
Who's that? Your mom?
It's Jill.
Tell her to...
Hello? Hey, so I would, because M24 is completely pitch black.
Yeah, don't go down.
A tornado went through downtown Lake Orion. You know the huge Leo's Coney Island aluminum sign?
It's gone.
It's knocked over and like into the building. And the people across the street, did Mom tell you that? It's in their house now.
They have a boot.
Yeah. So it was crazy. We were downstairs at Matthew's and it started to get dark and we're like, oh, it's getting windy, it's gonna rain, let's go upstairs. Literally, we walked outside and we got like 1.5 inches of hail that was like 1 inch big. I was screaming at the top of my lungs because it hurt so bad. Brandon was right behind me and he couldn't hear me. It was crazy. I know, and you know I'm loud. We were just, because we're driving down M24 right now, we wanted to, oh, this is blocked off. We wanted to see what everything looked like. And I was like, Brandon, where are we? We were at Clarkston and M24, and I had no clue. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like an episode of Walking Dead. Okay, just drive. Yeah, just drive careful, because it's really dark.
The lights are gone.
There's no working lights, so tell Keegan to make sure he stops. Hello.
Hi, Jessica. Hey, we have would freeze them.
Okay.
So we're not freezing any today, but we will freeze them tomorrow.
Okay.
So you're going to get a call tomorrow with how many we froze tomorrow. None of them they're advancing, but they're not to a point where they're freezable yet.
Okay.
Okay? So this is very common that we freeze on the 6th day and not on the 5th day, okay?
All right. But they're doing okay.
They're doing okay. It's always, of course, feels better when we can just tell you, yeah, we've got them frozen, but they're still growing and developing.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay? So we'll call you tomorrow and let you know how many are frozen.
All right. So all
But
6
tomorrow
are...
is really the last day that embryos would be at a point where they have to sort of make or break by tomorrow.
Okay. So all 6 or just the 3 are doing that?
Well, there's 3 that are at blast, early blast, and those are the ones that are going to have the most likely chance to be at a stage where they're expanded and ready to be frozen.
Okay.
There's 3 that are at cleavage stage, and I don't know, they don't elaborate on where they are in the cleavage stage, so I don't know if there was no change from 2 days ago or if they significantly progressed from 2 days ago. I can't tell from this report.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
But we'll call you right about this time tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Now I've got to bite my nails all day.
Don't bite your nails all day.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. As you saw, we got the phone call from the doctor. And it wasn't what we were hoping for, but we're going to stay strong. And we're going to think positive thoughts for tomorrow's phone call. So, we're going to go over to my parents' house to go help with storm cleanup. And maybe we'll actually be able to show you some in the daylight and not pitch black. We'll see. The line for the gas station. Okay, so that line that I showed you going into the gas station, that wasn't even for the gas station part. That was for the Dunkin' Donuts part. Everybody needs their morning coffee. This place is crazy.
Oh, there it is.
There's the sign I was telling you guys about last night. That was a big tree down. Oh, there's another one.
There's a mattress.
Well, that's normal. That was it the other day. So while I was standing in line for Dunkin' Donuts to get my mom some coffee, the lady in front of me was telling me about her sister who lives over here by my mom, and her trampoline that was huge and staked into the ground was apparently spotted flying through the air 3 streets over, but it managed to make it back to her house-ish. It was just in the front yard. Oh, that's bad. It was just in the front yard, and that's not good.
That's really bad.
Oh my god, a couple.
This seems like a garage.
Just so y'all know, this wasn't all here the other day when we were here.
Yesterday. We were here yesterday.
So, anyway, her trampoline ended up in her front yard on top of her car with a power line on top of it. So, things are crazy over here. Now I see why my mom texted me and asked if we were still alive. Because they definitely got it worse than we did. We just had the hail. And apparently, the BW3s that we usually play trivia at apparently had about 40 to 50 people last night for dinner when the storm hit, and they were trapped inside BW3s. Oh, this is crazy. They've done a good job of quick cutting all this stuff down though. Yeah, my mom said all you could hear last night was generators and chainsaws.
They have the blue tarp over their house.
Who does? Oh, the neighbors.
Yeah.
The people across the street. Oh, there's a trampoline. That must be where her sister lives. I don't know if you saw it or not. People across the street from my parents had a tree fall and go into their house, and they now have a tarp over it. See it? Alright, we are done with yard cleanup. Lots of little trees and twigs and debris, but they definitely didn't get the worst of it. There's a lot of people around here with things messed up. Apparently, Kroger, our grocery store, has been condemned. The roof caved in and there was a fire. I'm not really sure. They've started putting all of the street lights on generators so that, not the street lights, the traffic lights on generators so that the lights can be running. So if they're running, we're gonna go check on our house that I want to make sure there was no damage. You guys, this really isn't our house. Like, it's empty. It's vacant. I'm in love with it. I want to buy it. So
we're just gonna go clean it up.
Yeah, I might go clean the yard up if I see there's some stuff around. I'm not really sure yet, but we're gonna see. Crazy, crazy.
Look at that. That tree.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is nuts. Everybody is out in yards cleaning. It's crazy. That tree just split. Broke right off. Oh, there's another one. Crazy. This light's still not working. But the light to go to our houses. We've got another storm coming in tonight, which really sucks for people who have damage to their house, like the guy across the street from my mom, because he has no roof and he's got a tarp currently over it, but the wind is blowing like crazy, or was, and that tarp's gonna blow off and it's gonna rain tonight. So we'll see.
Is this the street?
No, it's one more street up. Oh, I got hit over here pretty good too. I see caution tapes. Oh,
Look at
they
that.
just did that house. Oh my God, they literally, oh my God, look at that tree. They literally just did that house. This is the house with the heart shutters Brandon and I wanted to buy, and Brandon wanted to cut that tree down. But I guess it doesn't need to be cut down anymore because it's down. Oh man, this is not making me feel good about my house. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like. Look, it's untouched. Perfect. We should cut. Oh, maybe not.
Look at this.
Holy cow.
Dude, we can't go over there. Look, there's a cop over there.
Oh my gosh. What a mess. This is a cemetery. So crazy. So crazy. There's trees everywhere, cops everywhere, people walking everywhere. They're cleaning up.
Look at that house straight ahead.
Oh my, hold on. I'm zooming. Oh. That house is right on the lake too.
Look at this tree.
What a mess. I actually think this got hit worse than I think, holy, oh, that's that same tree.
Yeah.
I think this got hit worse over here than it did over by my mom's. Alright, so we decided to come down here anyway. So this is the Kroger. The lights still aren't working, the roof is pretty bad there. Look at these poles they're taking out. So crazy. Look at the roof at Times Square is all messed up too. And those windows are busted.
Where?
In the top,
Oh, yeah.
like the peaks.
People are freaking taking pictures. Look at that.
They just opened those too.
Oh yeah, look
You
at
guys, those
wires.
are power lines. Those aren't even trees.
That's a power. That's a light post.
It's like a,
That's a post.
yeah. Wow, this is so crazy.
Look at all those power lines.
So crazy.
They're still stuck in B-dubs.
Well, it's not funny because they very well might be.
She's walking.
She's a little drunk. So, here's the BW3s. There's still cars. Oh my God, there's wires all over those cars. This is the BW3s that we do trivia at. And do you see all those power lines on the cars? Holy crazy. And like I told you earlier, there were people stuck.
Is there back roads that we can?
You can take Indian Lake Road. So crazy. So there were people stuck in BW3s last night. I haven't seen if they actually got out or not yet, but so crazy. What were you saying?
That they were saying that there was 60 to 65 mile an hour winds last night, and I do believe that if it hits 75 mile an hour winds, that's a category 1 hurricane. But there's no water around here, so.
Well, lakes. Lots of lakes. I don't think you can get a hurricane off a lake though.
No, you can't.
Alright guys, so we're blinking and we're just gonna drive around and eventually make our way home, but check everything out. So they are saying that it was not a tornado. They're calling it straight line winds, but
Which is worse. Could be worse than a tornado.
well, yeah, sometimes. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm a flight attendant. That's all I've got. You want Coke? I've got Coke products.
You want peanuts? I got you peanuts.
How about pretzels or cookies? We've got those too. That's all we've got. We're not meteorologists, so we don't know. At any rate, so we will, I'm going to edit this today, and I will post it tonight for y'all. And then we will update you again tomorrow when we hear back from the doctor about our embryos. So until next time, see ya!